final sequence, but I want to show you this with the chair. So fingertips here, high in the toes, squeeze the inner edges of the feet together, reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling, and then relax the shoulders. Keep retracting the shoulder blades. So see how I just have my fingertips here? I'm not leaning on the chair, so I'm sitting up nice or standing up nice and tall. Keep that core engaged. Keep the rooting of the tailbone down and lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the shoulder blades, 1, and then don't go all the way down, then press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want to show you an option. You know, if this is challenging, just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, I'm not bending in my knees hardly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then heels down. All right, so you don't need to go all the way down to the floor. The lower that you go here, this is where all of a sudden there's a lot of power. It's like those stabilizer muscles, those muscles all around the knees and the upper thighs, core is engaged, and then press up. So even with the chair, you're still going to engage those legs, but the chair gives you that option to help you with the balance. All right, so there's that pose. Okay, so now I want to show you how you can use the chair for our sequence. Okay, so I'm going to show you blocks. So I don't know if anyone is as vertically challenged as I am. So for me, if I wanted to have my feet flat on the ground, I either have to scoot all the way to the edge of the chair, or I need to put blocks underneath my feet. So, and I don't want to be leaning back in the chair. I actually want to be where I'm sitting up tall. All right, so I'm going to show it with the blocks, because in my body, that's what I need to do. See, look at me. I'm like a kid. My heels are not touching the ground. So I'm going to use the blocks, and let me put this here so you can see me. And this is great to do too, even if you think that it's like for you to stand up, but like you can still feel like the muscles engaged. You can still calm the mind, focus the eyes. So we're going to come into the sun salutation A, the modified sun salutation A we've been learning, and do it here on a chair. So we're going to inhale the arms up, and then you're going to hinge at the hips, forward fold, empty the breath. And then halfway lift, inhale, press the tops of the hands on the thighs. You're reaching your chest forward, retracting the shoulder blades. Forward fold, empty the breath. And then you're going to sweep your arms up as you're pressing your feet firmly into the floor or the blocks. And then exhale, hands to heart. So because I know what muscles to engage, I can feel this. Even though I'm doing this in this chair, I am firmly planting my feet down into the mat. I can feel the muscles of the entire leg, all the way up the shins, my calves, up to the thighs. I can feel all of that engaged because I'm pushing my feet down into the mat. And because I'm mindful of my posture, lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. And what that works is the erector spinae muscles. So the muscles that run up and down the spine. So when we're used to like sitting like this or like this or like this or whatever, we don't exercise these muscles that make us sit up tall. So I can feel that because I'm aware of it and mindful. So this is your practice. So just because it's in the chair doesn't mean that it has to be easier. So press the feet down, but it's a great option. It's a great option if balance is a challenge. And then focus the eyes. I'll show this 2 more times. Inhale the arms up. Hinge at the hips, bow down, forward fold. With your halfway lift, press the feet down, then rest the hands on top of the thighs. Your shoulder blades are down the back. Forward fold, empty the breath. Then inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale the arms up. Press the feet down, exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift, pressing the thighs down, lengthening the chest forward. Forward fold, empty the breath. Then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. And then when the rest of us, if you're using the chair and everyone else, they might be in child's pose. So something you could do in child's pose, you can stay seated right where you are, or you can stand up and use the back of the chair. You can bend your knees, and then reach the arms forward. Now this still takes some efforting, but I'm getting a stretch in the side of the arms. And then you come out of your child's pose. If that feels like too much effort, so another option is to stay seated on the chair. And then you can fold forward. And you can either dangle the arms forward. You can reach for the legs of the chair and gently pull and let your head hang. So, and if it feels uncomfortable with your belly pressing on top of the thighs, you can even take your feet out wider like we do in child's pose, because our knees are wide in child's pose. And you can reach your chest forward and then just hang. And just hold on to the legs. You can hold on low, you can hold on high. You can experiment with what feels good with the grip. I mean, for me, this actually feels good. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then to rise up, you'll gently press your right hand down onto your thigh and start to press. Left hand down, and then both hands press into the thighs. And then to do the cat-cow, you're actually going to use the back of the chair. So you're going to round into cat pose. Then you're going to pull your chest forward, shoulders down from the ears, and inhale into cow. So it's a very modified cat-cow. So cat, press your upper back towards the wall behind you or into the chair. Then drop the shoulders down as you reach your chest forward. You're extending through the spine, and then you're going to roll the shoulders forward, press back, press into the back of the chair, and then pull on the knees, and then pull the chest forward. And then if you want more movement, for me, I want to sit like at the edge of the chair. Then I have more to move front and back. So I can exhale, lean back more, then I can pull on the knees, and then inhale, it's like I'm scooping up into cow pose. Then rounding the shoulders, pressing the upper back towards the back of the chair. I'm not touching the chair now. Then drop the shoulders down from the ears, scoop the chest and heart forward. And then the other thing you can do is reach the arms forward. You can just do cat and then cow. You can do cat and then cow. So it's a very gentle, so it's a more gentle back bend. So even right here, that is just a little bit of a back bend, and you can even just rock forward and back. So the most important thing is for you to listen to your body, and then I'll offer modifications. And if there's a modification here that you don't understand, or if you still feel like you need something else to support your practice, let me know, and I'll work with you. Okay, thank you all.